Hello YouTube, it's Akai again, back with a new video from the balcony, here to make a beat on the Akai Professional MPC Live II. I'm mostly going to use my headphones for this, but I'm also going to try to activate the speaker every now and then to give it a second lesson like that, and let you guys hear that as well through the lav mic that I'm wearing right now. I prepared a drum kit on the MPC Live II, and I have a sample that I know that I want to chop up. So without giving this too much of an intro, I'm just going to start this up and make a beat. So shift menu to browse, and let's go into the SD card and open up the kit. Okay, so that's my first track and my first drum group, that's cool. So let's go to a new track and load up the sample in there, and that's my sample. Cool. And I'm in chop mode, so let's just do a rough chop here. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I don't want that one. Let's delete it. Oh, I think I want these bass notes. I don't know about that one. That should be kind of a short one. So let's take the end point of that sample and trim it way down. I just want the piano head, I think. Just a rough chop just to get something going. I think this sounds kind of cool. So this is like a prog rock type of sample, something that I'm not really used to working with, but I think it sounds kind of cool, and I should be able to do something, even though some of the chops are really like aggressive or whatever. And let's turn on the internal speaker. Could definitely be used like that, but I don't want to disturb too many people around here, so I'm going to turn it off again. And let's say that I'm happy with that rough chop. I'm going to convert it into a drum program, a non-destructive slice. Cool, let's do that. Let's go back to our main menu and open the drum program on track 2. Cool, let's go to the program edit right there. I don't know about that one, so let's actually just change this and maybe that third. Sorry, the fourth. That could be useful in some way. I'm not too sure about this really short piano stab, but maybe we could make that work. Now, before I sequence the sample, I need to make sure that I have a rhythm or a loop going. So let's go into the drums. Okay, and my sequence 120. Now, let's take that down to somewhere around 90, 93, 4 bars, cool. And yeah, let's just try to record a loop. Let's do it one more time. That's a loop. Yeah, sure, let's stick with that and move on to the next track. Track 2 with the sample. I think I want to start with, you know, now maybe, you know, that snare. And that one might be an issue. Let's try to go into the sample, what's it called? The program edit again, and see if I can actually pitch my entire sample up or down to get rid of the snare. Well, not get rid of the snare, that's not gonna happen, but I'm gonna play the sample slower and the snare becomes later, so. So right now I'm at -5. So those became a lot nicer as well. The same goes for the piano. So So the screen is becoming kind of hard to read because it's pretty bright outside, but I'm not the one to complain. So I think I have something like you know, sometimes when I have a sample like this and I've chopped it up in a way that I can kind of play it however I want to, it's kind of hard to decide which pattern to go with. But I think I like that for a start and that one for an ending. So it becomes... So let's just try to record a pattern here. First try. Kinda, but not really, so let's do it one more time. That snare is a little bit too loud to my tasting, so let's go into my first track, which is the drums and the mixer. So I got some basics going on here. Let's hear how that sounds on the speaker. Again, just going into the lav mic that I have taped up to my chest. So let's see how that feels. So definitely decent. Now the beat is coming out kind of evil, but I think I'm just gonna have to run with that because that's what I did. Maybe I need to have the sample a bit louder in the mix. And that super short piano stab actually kind of works. So I want to load up another track and I want that to be a plugin. And let's use the bass line, go through some presets. That one is just called Sine, so maybe I could go into the plugin itself and see if I can change something around. I don't know, maybe let's stick with that and let's go into the pad performance menu. Let's take it down a few octaves. 1 octave down, 2 octaves. Kind of a bass sound. I might be crazy, but I feel like that's C note right there. Oh, that's it. So I think I need the F sharp here to be on the first. Makes sense to my ears, and then we gotta have something more. So let's try the F sharp minor triad. That's those. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's record. Yeah. Let's keep it simple like that and just be happy with that bass line for now. So let's see how that bass works on the speaker. So I think I have a 4-bar pattern here that I'm kind of satisfied with for now. I haven't used any effects or nothing. It's just a chopped up sample, drums and the bass. So next up, let's try to play something else on a new track. Let's again use a plugin. Not the bass line though. Let's go for something from the tube synth. That could be cool. And let's just open up a few different presets. Is that in tune? Oh, is that cool? Or is it just too weird? So maybe just a touch of that. So let's follow that in the mixer and lower it a lot. Definitely noticeable, but you know what I'm saying. Let's just enter one note like that because it's just fun. With the delay, it kind of adds something. But let's keep the instrumentation simple here. I'm kind of happy with how the sample sounds with the bass, so that's cool. So I'm on my second sequence, my first track, and back on the drums. Now I could just kind of copy and paste my pattern from the previous one, but it's more fun to just play it manually and like that get a little bit more variation. So let's go. Yeah, to just leave the hi-hat out of there sometimes makes it feel a little bit different, and that's good enough. Now let's go to track 2. That should have the sample, right. Let's think about something different to do for the second sequence to make that feel like a version, you know? I'm still working in 4 bars, by the way. That's what I always do. So let's... That was nice. So I think I kind of like that one repeating like that, even though it has a hi-hat that kind of bugs me a bit, but I think I'm going to leave that for now. So I could do something like... Let's just record. I'm still at 4 bars, so let's see what happens. Not like that, but you know. Okay, there we have the chops from my second sequence. That's cool. Now again, let's do something similar to the first one. But even more simplistic, I think that's kind of cool. Okay, so let's go to my first sequence again, play that, and after that listen to the second one and see how they fit together. So yeah, that totally makes sense for me. They're kind of similar, but a little bit different, so it doesn't get too repetitive, but yeah. So I might actually revisit this beat and make another sequence that's even more different to have it change up a bit, but for now, I'm actually kind of happy how this went, and yeah, I'm enjoying the MPC Live II on the balcony. It's a good kind of thing. Let's try out the speaker again with the first and the second sequence. Sequence 1. So I want to take this inside and do some scratching to finish the video off. Thanks a lot for watching this one. Hope to see you guys in the next video as well. Until then, ha det gott!